6 delicious ways to turn your smoothie into a milkshake without milk. If you searched the entire internet for every smoothie recipe in existence, there's a good chance that at least half of them would contain milk and/or yogurt. And to borrow a line from Jerry Seinfeld, not that there's anything wrong with that. Unless, of course, you don't do dairy. Then there is something wrong with that, because the rules of delicious smoothie making dictate that you must include at least one ingredient to make your drink thick and creamy. Because after all, isn't that what separates your smoothie from its juice? Happily, you don't need milk, or yogurt, or any sort of cow-derived product to give your smoothie the satisfying, velvety, milkshake-like texture everyone deserves from a blended drink. Here, 6 dairy-free alternatives to prove it. 1. Homemade nut puree. Yes, it's basically nut milk. But since it isn't strained, it's way thicker and creamier than the kind you buy at the store. Soak a handful of almonds or cashews in a cup of water for a couple of hours or overnight. Then toss the whole thing into your blender and blend until smooth before adding your other smoothie ingredients. 2. Frozen bananas. Remember the whole banana soft serve thing from a few years ago? For whatever reason, freezing the yellow fruits seems to make the texture about 10 times thicker and creamier. Just remember to cut your banana into chunks so you don't kill your blender. 3. Rolled oats. Oats are starchy, and tossing in a quarter cup or so will add body and texture, plus a healthy dose of fiber, to your drink. Throw them in raw, or soak them in warm water for a few minutes first. Or if you have leftover cooked oatmeal, that's even better. 4. Coconut cream. You know the stuff that collects at the top of a can of coconut milk? It's insanely rich and delicious, like whipped cream. And you only need a spoonful or so to make your smoothie taste like heaven. 5. Avocado. It's made almost entirely of fat, so you know it's gonna make your smoothie super rich. If you're not a fan of the slightly savory flavor, toss in some extra fruit or use a few drops of stevia for extra sweetness. 6. Baked sweet potato. You already know the inside of a baked sweet potato is creamy and velvety, so just imagine the great things it can do for your smoothie. To keep your drink cold, cook your sweet potato the night before and refrigerate it overnight. And definitely toss the skin in, too. There's nothing wrong with that.